and off we jolly well go. Here's Carl Dickinson getting his first touch in the glorious white shirt. Gets it back from Gaz Pete, who's just had his. Ball forward up towards Gilboy. A header by the Thackley centre half. Got a Thackley team sheet courtesy of the football gods that are Twitter. I'll just have to do a quick search for them and get them up on my phone as well.
So it is Tom Greaves and Aidan Chippendale both starting for Thackley.
It's right to the back post. Dickinson gets his head to it. Ball forward to Gilboy. Gilboy just overran it a little bit, and Harry Parsons with a good challenge there.
Support, so Rowney still needed to get over there and win that header, and he's obviously got a big role in that centre defensive midfield role, and obviously the captain for Bury today.
Yeah, from what we understand, we're going to have a different 11 in the second half for Bury. So, be interesting to see who comes out. That's a great turn from Palmer. And Matty Williams set off down the right-hand side. Ball played across. Finds Kellett. Palmer lets it run across his body. Finds Williams in space. Plays it into the box. Oh, and it just evades Sam Unwin there. That was unlucky, as we know he can.
Oh, you speak about the centre-half trial. He's not got a bad partner next to him.
And Bury get a free kick, a foul by Aidan Chippendale on Gareth Pete.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky there, Chippendale. Actually, I don't think there was too much contact, but Gareth Pete did go to ground.
Drifts the ball up in towards Gilboy inside the 18-yard area, turns. Can he pull it back? He can, and it deflects out for a corner.
And the first touch was inviting, and looked like he was going to find space to either fire it towards goal or try and cut it back, which he did in the end, and he was kind of off balance when he tried to pull it back. Obviously Palmer made a run into the middle. Unwin was in there as well, but falling over it, can only settle for a corner.
Again, it's going to be Chris Rowney to deliver this in. This time it's near post, headed away. It's Palmer on this near side. Little step over there from Palmer, goes out wide right to Matty Williams. His cross is headed clear. Rowney, little dink ball forward, laid off. Ball's going to fall for Gilboy, who shoots. Keeper palms it down, gets it at the second attempt.
And first real attempt on target for Bury. This Gilboy on his right foot this time. It's a true strike, hit right through it. Had enough time to think about where to put it. I think he went more for power than accuracy. It was on target, and I think it would have been potentially hitting the bar, but the keeper got hands to it and gathered at the second attempt.
Mitchell finds Chippendale, right-hand side of the area. Going to try and curl one with his left foot, but it's well wide of Jack Atkinson's goal. It must have taken a deflection, though, as the referee's pointed for a corner inside. And it comes. It gets a little deflection off the head of the trialist, and then the second header, which was goalwards over Jack Atkinson's bar.
That's probably the best chance Thackley have had, and it was good reactions as well. It was Matty Dempsey.
Matty Dempsey with the header. Finds Unwin. Ball back out to the left-hand side of the 18-yard area. Pete still in possession. Kellett. Pete again. Is he trying to work an angle for a shot? Little dink ball across. Williams with a half-hearted attempt. Palmer inside the 18-yard area, turns, little clip ball, oh, it headed away. That was so close. Thackley on the break, but the trialist steps across the attacker and deals with it superbly. Here's Everingham. Ball forward finds Chippendale. Chippendale again. But He's dispossessed by Kellett. When you look at this side and you think of the players that are going to come on in the second half, or the players that will be available in the Bury squad. So Bury take the lead. Well, it was some nice footwork by Darius Palmer, but it's Lewis Gilboy who opens the scoring for Bury from close range. Goalkeeper didn't really stand much of a chance, but Bury go a goal ahead.
Well, it's certainly been coming. Lewis Gilboy deserves that goal. There was a few offside claims from the Thackley centre-half. I thought it looked a little bit too easy to play the ball into Gilboy on the penalty, well, kind of in the keeper's 6-yard area. And it was a really good strike, nevertheless, from Lewis Gilboy. Give the goalkeeper no chance, as you said, into the roof of the net. And Bury have a deserved lead. Will be interesting to see how close it was in terms of offside.
Commentary from each and every one of those 46 games, plus the Macron Cup, the Manchester Senior Cup, the FA Vase, and of course the FA Cup. As the half-time whistle goes, Bury will go in with a 1-0 lead.
So we'll just run you through the Bury team. Hewitt Hill in goal, flat back four, Higgins at right back, Danny Lafferty, Jack Tinnin in the centre halves, trialist at left back. It's going to be a midfield three of Holt, another trialist, and Jack Lenihan, and then a front three of El Hassan, Benito Lowe, and Connor Comber. And as for Thackley,
this left back wearing number 12 is a big lad.
Certainly is. So he's going to have to. Going to be a little bit of a different presence than Gaz Pete was in the first half, it has to be said. The referee does his final checks.
Do you know who he reminds me of? Nathan Cameron.
Not a bad shout.
He's that sort of build. He's a big lad. Here is the trialist.
Yeah, he's picked it up in midfield
Does
and
well,
found El Hassan on the left-hand side. Good turn of pace from El Hassan as he races forward. He's beat his defender, cutting on his right foot, taking the strike on. Just dragged it a little bit in the end, but really good run there from El Hassan coming off the bench. Just needed to find a little bit of extra power in there to get it past Wilson in the Thackley goal space as well. He's got the trialist left back on the overlap and he's going to find him here. He's beating the offside trap. He's marauding forward here, the left back. Good ball into the middle, but it's cleared away, only half cleared. And at the second attempt, Thackley boots it clear. In a deeper position, tries to beat his man, gets a little tug there from Simon Poole. And it's a good ball forward, but Comber just.
I tell you what, the keeper wasn't that far from falling outside the 18-yard area with a ball in his hands.
Yeah, it's a scamper for it, but luckily for him, laid down just before the line. Thackley down the line, just in front of the dugouts. Headed forward, and now Donovan could get in behind on goal. Takes a strike on the flag.
Was up.
Has gone up. It did go into the back of the net, but I think everyone knew, including Donovan, that he was in an offside position. Trialist gets it away for Thackley. Headed out by Tinnin into midfield. Loose ball, though, by Higgins. He's going to be pounced upon by Donovan. He's got Greaves ahead of him. Can he play in Greaves? He can. It's a slow ball, but it's going to find Poole on the edge of the area. Takes a strike on. It's blocked by the trialist. Poole chips it back in. Greaves is up there. Good header by Tinnin. Can Bury get it away, though? Luckily, the bounce off Chippendales into the grateful arms of Hewitt Hill. One of those trialists. Good ball over the top of the defence.
A great ball.
Now Lowe. Will he look to take the strike on? He will. It's a curling effort. Not a bad idea. Right. Looking for the far corner.
Because as soon as he got the ball, he just as the ball was coming into him, he just had a little look up to see where the goalkeeper was, and he knew that he could try and bend it into the far corner. That's what he went for, but just a little bit too much.
Was the man to gather. Lenihan for El Hassan. Great ball through for Benito Lowe. He's clean thrown goal, Benito Lowe. Can he get his first goal in a Bury shirt? Takes too long, and the goalkeeper has saved it in the end. He tried to take it round him. It's good goalkeeping. At the same time, you probably expect better there from Lowe. But that Thackley now have an opportunity to swing this one into the middle. Connor Comber comes quite close as he tries to block it. The wind's taking it all the way into the arms of Hewitt Hill, who anticipated that one. Good goalkeeping from the young substitute who's come on in the second half.
Yeah, well claimed there by Jack Hewitt-Hill to send Jack Atkinson off. But he did okay, kept a clean sheet.
Here's Comber in at central area with the free kick. It's a low delivery. It's going to be glanced on by Hargreaves and out for a corner. Looking to take the strike on from long range.
Yeah, and we know he can do that because he's done it last season. Scored some fine goals from
Berry have let
distance.
it bounce. Greaves takes the strike on. He's completely sliced that one into the car park, and they'll probably take a while to get that ball back. A few of the players can have a little bit of a break as they need a new ball. New job for the Berry staff member. Here goes Holt. Comber's still on the ground as the play goes on. Holt takes the strike on. It was a dangerous one as it just bounced in front of Wilson, but he's done well to save it.
Dealt with it well there, the goalkeeper. Got down quickly to his left-hand side, got behind the ball. As I say, quietly efficient.
He's also quite a successful athlete as well. Well, many was. That one's bounced through for low. He's got Elsan next to him. He squares it. And what a play that is from Berry. And that's the second goal that was needed. And it's El Hassan who gets it. Unselfish play there by Benito Lowe, who had that chance earlier on in the second half. Didn't go for goal. Picked out the better option. And El Hassan has given Berry a 2-goal lead. It's Thackley 0, Berry 2.
Well, that just goes to show that, you know, yes, he's an out-and-out goal scorer, Benito Lowe, but he's also a team player. He knew that it would be easier for Sarge El Hassan to score, so squared the ball, lovely little pass right into his path, and all he had to do was side foot it home.
Yeah, completely unmarked. It was a hit and hope ball really through to him. It bounced perfectly in behind the defence. Thackley couldn't deal with it. And in acres of space in the middle was El Hassan to double Berry's lead.
All the pre-season friendlies and every league game here on Roach Valley Radio as Benito Lowe breaks the offside trap. He's on the right-hand side of the area, gets past his man, outside of the boot, can't find Sarge El Hassan, but Hassan will recycle the ball. Here's the number 4 trialist, go from distance, but blocked, and Hargreaves will get it away. But
Thackley could spark a counter-attack here. Hudson's just fell to ground. Comber can win it back. Lenihan's in his way, but he can chip it forward for El Hassan, who's in on goal. El Hassan, oh, it's a beautiful finish. Just tucked it past the goalkeeper, Wilson. He came out to try and reach it. The ball through was a beautiful one. And El Hassan makes it a brace on the afternoon. It's now Thackley 0, Berry 3.
Yeah, lovely, calm and collected little finish there from Sarge El Hassan.
He made a really intriguing run into the middle. Thackley hadn't picked him up, beat the offside trap, and he just poked it past the goalkeeper. Trickled over the line in the end. He looked like Nicky Maynard at half time.
Well, he did, yeah. That's
now Poole on the edge of the area, and that less said about that shot, the better.
Yeah.
It's just leaning back and completely
wide.
got it wrong on his weaker foot. Field ball for Lafferty. Looks like going to be another useful addition as he slides in there quite heavily, but gets a touch on the ball. Yeah, I think he's going to be another useful addition at the back for Berry, as that's going to be that for this afternoon. Berry with a commanding first pre-season outing under Andy Welsh, and all the new signings, the 2 squads, the first half 11 got into the break with a 1-0 lead through Lewis Gilboy, and then 2 goals from Sarge El Hassan has given Berry a great start to pre-season.